Hi, I would like to talk to you guys about online predators. We get these friend requests from multiple people that we have no idea who they are. They send us a friend request and we have the options of accepting the friend request or denying it, correct? So online predators are usually defined as older teenagers or adults that are online that are seeking out vulnerable young people in order to abuse them sexually. So they target both boys and girls on the internet. The majority of the victims are girls. The likelihood of an online predator being a male is almost 100%. And a lot of times we get that image of this creepy older dude, living in mom's basement or grandma's basement or driving a big white van. However, these guys come from every walk of life and they're targeting anyone that they can get to on the internet. Okay, and they may use various tactics to get to the young person. First, they send that friend request, which may seem pretty innocent. Then they start to just maybe press like on a lot of your posts, right? Or maybe make comments, innocent comments like, hey, that was cool or whatever, or something of that nature. And then they may start to try to private message you in the chat feature of that particular profile. And they may say something like, hey, I just wanted to talk to you, get to know you a little bit better. I think what you post online is pretty cool. If you're an artist, they may flatter you and say that your art looked really great. If you have really great hair, they may tell you that. Or if they think that you're pretty, they'll tell you that you're pretty. And they want to get to know you a little bit better. And so the conversation could start off really innocent. The goal is for them to groom you. And if you guys know what the word groom means, it means getting ready. We all do when we get up in the morning. When we're getting our hair ready, taking a shower, brushing our teeth, we're grooming ourselves in order to get ready for school or wherever we're going to, right? And so they're grooming young people, and they do this in various ways. They get to know them. They build a trust. They create that emotional connection to them. They figure out your likes and dislikes. They may actually offer you gifts, things that you're interested in. Maybe it is a cell phone or computer or gaming console or a purse that you're interested in having. They may start asking you questions about your private and personal life because they do want to know your name, your address, and just different things about you. Your age, where do you live, what school do you go to, when are your parents home, where do they work? They wanted to know a lot of information about you. And that's a red flag. Someone asks you multiple questions when you're online. And we know for a lot of gamers that they do talk to people that they don't know in real life in order to play the gaming console. But the red flags are when they start asking you questions about your personal life. Those things that I said, your name, your address, what school you go to, and other personal things. What's your sibling name? They're trying to break down those protective barriers, that we have built inside of us that protect us. So once they break down those barriers and you feel comfortable talking to them and they start telling you jokes, that make you laugh, and you're sharing it with your buddies and you're saying, oh, this guy is so funny, and you're enjoying them, because when we laugh at people's jokes, when they make us comfortable, those protective barriers come down, right? And then the jokes may become a little bit inappropriate, and then you say, that was inappropriate, but it was funny, and you're laughing. Then the jokes become increasingly inappropriate. And when I say inappropriate, meaning that they're talking to you about things of a sexual nature or something that's other risky behavior, like drugs and alcohol or something of that nature that they think that you're interested in. And once they get you hooked into that conversation, sometimes young people feel like they cannot back out of that situation once they're there. But you can. And the goal here is to stop online predators from victimizing young people online. And so if someone contacts you online, you have no idea who they are. They send you that friend request. And you're like, well, who is this person? What do they want? Why are they friending me, right? So you should ask yourself those questions. So you have the option to accept or deny. And the thing is, if you don't know someone in real life, you probably shouldn't connect with them on social media or any other platform. So you want to deny that friend request. And let's say they start talking to you. You've already accepted a friend request and they're talking to you. And you're feeling slightly uncomfortable with that particular situation. You have the options of unfriending them, and also blocking them from contacting you. You can also take a screenshot of the conversation just in case if things get a little too close for comfort and you feel like you need their help of the adult, an adult, or the police. So you take that screenshot to make sure you have that conversation. And reporting that this thing is happening to you will not get you into trouble. Your parents or your caregivers are more concerned about your safety and the fact that this guy is trying to connect with you and use you in some sort of way, and then they are in some mistake that you may have made. So always think about this. Use those tech tools there that you have, blocking and reporting and deleting them as a friend. And make sure that you are letting a trusted adult know that this thing is happening to you. A lot of young people are afraid to tell someone that this thing is going on with them because they're afraid they're going to get into trouble, or they're going to have their technology taken away, or being told to get off social media, and they don't want that. However, I'm reminded of a situation of a young lady who was not supposed to be on social media and was afraid to tell her parents that this guy was contacting her and trying to convince her to do certain things for him. So she forgot that she shared what church she went to, right? And church is supposed to be a safe place. This guy showed up at her church to get to her. Luckily, there were people around that could protect her. So always make sure you tell a trusted adult about anything that make you feel uncomfortable. Whenever you get that creepy feeling, that gut feeling that something's not right, that's your time to back away. You don't have to continue the conversation, even if you feel like you've made a mistake and you may have shared something or talked to them about something that's inappropriate that you're worried about. It's still okay. It's not your fault. It is the person who's trying to victimize your fault, that online predator. And remember, I said that they can be older teens or adults, and the likelihood of them being male is almost 100%. However, that female predator operates the exact same way as a male predator. They target both boys and girls on the internet. So I want you guys to keep yourself safe. Remember, friend those that you know only in real life. Have your settings on privacy so that you will have only friends only that's able to look at your posts and connect with you on the internet. All right, thank you and be safe.